Hey everyone. Um, so I got this invitation from Thomas on Twitter to join these AT talks, and I know this first one's kind of just a brief kind of introduction of who I am and how I molded myself in my career as an athletic trainer. And so I just want to jump on here and just kind of give you a little bit about me and um, kind of where how I started and how I'm progressing through my career. So thank you, Thomas, for bring me on these talks and get me involved with all these athletic trainers. It's great to learn and grow with each of y'all, and just keep growing this community we have of athletic trainers. So a little bit about me. Name's Josh Dawsey. I was born and raised in South Louisiana. Still live in South Louisiana. Um, and growing up, I played sports. I did the normal thing, like kind of like all of us. We played sports. We like sports. Somehow sports interest us. Maybe injured. I was kind of injured a little bit, not anything serious, just nicks and bruises and sprains and just small things like that. Maybe a handful of concussions that I didn't know about until later on in life and going through my studies. But yeah, grew up playing sports. Knew I liked sports. Knew I liked science and biology and medicine, the human body. And so getting out of high school, playing sports in high school, so you know what, physical therapy. That sounds kind of like my career path, my ambitions, my goals, something along those lines. And so I enrolled at Southeastern Louisiana University after high school. I graduated in 2006, and was picking my major actually for beginning of school in the summer orientation, and I came across athletic training, and I was like, yeah, that's it. That's what I want to do. That sounds like something more up my alley than working in a hospital and working with more probably geriatric population. Getting the younger population, the active youth population was going to be more my speed, and so I enrolled, I applied, knew nothing about athletic training. So it took me a few years to really understand what that was. Went through the program, really got passionate, really got involved, and was excited to do this field, do this course of study. Um, Got out, graduated in 2011 from Southeastern with my bachelor's degree. Went right into the workforce. I got married my last year in school, so went started working. Worked part time at a private high school in New Orleans because a good friend of mine is athletic trainer over there. Kenny Trahan got me hooked up with them for about 8 months. Worked freshman football and soccer and different things, and it was good. It was a good little start and introduction to the athletic training world. And then I transitioned from that to my first full time job at North Oaks Medical Center right here in Hammond, where I live at, and worked there about 3 years. Covered a small private and a small public. Got to see kind of both sides of the coin with those two schools. During that time at North Oaks, I enrolled full time at AT Still University online and got my master's in human movement. And so that really kind of helped to keep jumping my career track and move me in the direction I wanted to go. And I'm still trying to go as I figure out what I want to be when I grow up. So I worked at North Oaks about 3 years, and then I moved to Tulane Institute of Sports Medicine and their high school outreach, and I covered Brother Martin High School for about 2 years, a little over 2 years, and it was good times there. Hard getting that Catholic school life, and just the introduction to that was a little different. But covered Brother Martin High School, all boys Catholic school, and then I moved to Metairie Park Country Day, another prestigious private school with Tulane, and then about a year later after that, through 3 years at Tulane, I got a job offer at Hammond High teaching sports medicine classes. And I was like, this is it. This is going to help really transition my career where I want to go with the teaching side of things. And so I got in teaching their sports med 1 through 4 classes, and it was good. It was a great learning experience. Teaching, I was excited and ready to teach there for the next 5 to 10 years and really get my teaching chops cut. And then a year later, in June of 2019, Ronnie Harper, who's a well-known athletic trainer in the state of Louisiana and all kind of around athletic training community in the nation, he called me up with a job offer at Dutchtown High. So come to Dutchtown High, join me over here. You're going to be our third athletic trainer with us through Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, And so talked to him, weighed out my options, ultimately decided to make that move to Dutchtown. So I've been there this last year, this last school year. Started there in August of 19. So that's where I'm currently at, and this is probably the fit. This is probably where I see myself staying definitely uh, for a long duration. One, I could be with Brock, who I work with now, in a longer situation, or hopefully everything kind of works out and shakes out. I can uh, transition back to the teaching role with Ascension Parish, and so I think it'll be a great fit for me and for my family. And so yeah, that's kind of me and my history and my career path in a nutshell. So again, thank you guys for listening, and excited to do these talks with y'all.